Let me tell you a story about an Indonesian airplane hijacking. The hijacking occurred in 1981 on Garuda Indonesian Airways Flight 206 and was committed by a terrorist group called Commando Jihad. The plane departed Kemayoran Airport in Jakarta, Indonesia at 8 a.m. and was scheduled to arrive in Polonia International Airport in Medan, Indonesia at 10:55 a.m. Soon after takeoff, 5 men who were armed with revolver guns took control of the aircraft. The 5 men demanded the pilots fly the plane to Colombo, Sri Lanka. However, the pilots explained that the plane did not have enough fuel to fly there, so the plane stopped in Bayan, Lepas, Malaysia to be refueled. Oh yeah, when they were there, they also kicked off an old lady because she was crying too much and it annoyed the hijackers. So instead of flying to Sri Lanka like the hijackers had planned earlier, they flew to Bangkok, Thailand instead. Once landed, they read their demands in order for the passengers to be released. Their demands included the release of 80 prisoners who were arrested for attacking a police station in Bandung, Indonesia about 2 weeks ago. They also wanted $1.5 million US, and they also wanted the vice president of Indonesia at that time, Adam Malik, to be suspended. And finally, they wanted every Israeli citizen in Indonesia to be deported. The hijackers asked the Thai police to send their message to the Indonesian government, and if their demands were not met, they would blow up the entire plane. Once the Indonesian government heard about the hijacking, they sent an elite group of Indonesian soldiers out to Thailand to rescue the hostages. 3 days after the hijacking, the Indonesian army was ready to raid the plane and rescue the hostages. However, since the plane was in Thailand, the Thai government did not grant them immediate approval to raid the plane. After some negotiations, the Thai government allowed them to raid the plane with the assistance of the Thai Air Force. The Indonesian army divided its group into 3 teams: Team Red, Team Blue, and Team Green. The plan was for Team Red and Blue to climb onto the wings and enter through the side doors, and Team Green would enter through the rear door. Soldiers of the Thai Air Force waited on the runway around the plane in case any terrorists tried to escape. The Green team stormed the plane from the rear door, and a shootout began immediately with the terrorists. Quickly afterwards, the Red and Blue team stormed the plane from the side doors. The shootout ended quickly with 3 of the hijackers shot dead and the other 2 captured. A pilot on board died due to the crossfire from the shootout. An Indonesian soldier died as well. None of the passengers were harmed and they were all rescued safely.